Pam here, your own personal fitness trainer. So, today we're going to be doing a stability ball workout. Yeah, I love the stability ball. And it's upper body that we're working. And we're going to use the weights. So, I'll share that workout with you in just a moment. So here's how you're going to do the workout. I'm going to demonstrate for each muscle group for upper body. I'm going to give you 2 exercises because what I want you to do are 2 sets. But if you want to, you can do 2 sets of the same. So for chest, you can do the same exercise, or you could do the one exercise and the other. That one I'll leave up to you. So this is the incline chest press on the ball. So you notice how my legs are bent, and I have my upper back up to my neck on the ball. And you notice the weights are overhead, starting up in a standard grip, and I bend them down and then I press them up. And the ball actually stops my arms from going down any farther. This is fly on the ball. So for this exercise, my head and my upper back are on the ball, and you're going to push your hips up in the air, and of course it's working your core. And you notice I'm holding those weights in a hammer grip, and extending my arms out wide with a slight bend. It's like you're hugging a bear. And then squeezing as I pull in, and notice how I come out of that. You want to do 12 to 15 reps. Alright, this first exercise is the row. So you notice how I shove my knee into the ball, and I have the same arm with my hand pressing into the ball as I row up on the other side, and you want to keep your head up. You notice I'm somewhat in a little lunge position. And it does take a bit practice for the balance because the ball is unsteady. So it does help you with balance and rowing it on up. And for this exercise, I'd say 12 to 15 reps. Alright, and the second exercise is going to be for your lower back, and I have like a 5-pound weight. You could use a 3-pound or a 5-pound. And to balance on the ball for that, see, my legs are very wide. And my stomach and my chest is on the ball, and that weight is under my chin. Elbows are bent out, holding that. And I lift up, and then you want to curl the whole way down. Raising up again. For this exercise, try 10 to 12 reps. Alright, this is called the reciprocal shoulder press. So you're sitting on the ball, feet shoulder width apart straight, and notice how I'm holding those weights. And as one's coming up, the other is coming down. You're pressing it up overhead. And I want you to count it like 1 and 1, 2 and 2, and 12 reps. This is the alternating front shoulder raise. I have it in a hammer grip. I'm sitting up nice and straight, tight core, and as you see, I am alternating those weights, raising up, working my front shoulder. Just lift it up shoulder level. And we'll work the front of your deltoids. I want you to do 12 to 15 reps. Bicep preacher curl. So notice how my chest and my pelvis and my knees are up against that ball. And I have my arms extended over the ball, palm up. And I'm curling the weights up and then back down. Up and back down. Don't use a very heavy weight for these. And I'd say 12 reps. All right, these are reciprocal hammer curls. Notice the position of the weight, and it's on the side of the ball. And you notice when it's reciprocal, as one's coming up, the other's going down. And it's actually harder when you do reciprocal. I want you to do 12 reps, and you really will feel it. It's a good exercise. All right, last two exercises for triceps. First one is the seated overhead tricep press. So you notice you have the weights back and you kick it straight up. Drop them back behind your head, press them up. Drop it back, press it up. Nice and controlled. "12 reps. And remember, you're working your core at the same time. Okay, now, next one is tricep kickback. And you're doing the same thing like you did for the upper back exercise. You're shoving your knee into the ball, putting your hand on it, but you are leaning down a little bit more, holding that weight and kicking it back with your arm, pulling it back in. And you want to keep your elbow in close to your body, tight against your sides. Keep it in there. Press, kick it back, bring it back into that position, kick it. Kick it back good till you feel it in your tricep. Balancing with your knee and your hand on the ball. 10 to 12 reps for that. So there you have it. And I love working the stability ball. Because at the same time, while you're doing those exercises, it's working your core. And it's helping you with balance. And it's a nice variety change-up workout. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're new to my channel, join us here. I'm happy to have you. I'd love to have you. You can just click on that subscribe button there. You can follow my videos. Something for everybody. Even if you don't exercise, I have other cats, scenery, and so forth. So anyway,